This video is going to be on how to wind the bobbin on a Jones Family CS Model E. It's very much the same as earlier Family CS machines, the only difference being that they started doing them in fancier colours. This one's obviously a metallic green one. The other variation is that the hand wheel is made of aluminium and the winder is higher up on the machine. The first thing to do is to disengage the drive, and the drive on these is disengaged with this small spring clip here. So just put your finger in behind and flick it backwards, and then the hand wheel can move with the hand crank without operating the machine. The next thing to do is to load an empty bobbin into this bobbin holder. Now on the CSE you'll note that it's just got at that end, it doesn't have a pin like the earlier models, it just has a rubber ring, and this end here is just a spring loaded bar with an indent in it. And what we need to do is to load the bobbin in so that the little spike goes into that indent, and the plain end, and I haven't shown that very well, the plain end sits nicely into this end. Next we need to pop the spool of thread up onto the spool pin up here, and then we're going to come down to this front loop here at the front of the machine. Then we're going to come all the way down to this little pivot place here, and then we're going to come up over the top of this front bar, and then we're just going to trap the thread, and I'm obviously getting in my way here, getting in your way certainly, and just trap the thread behind there. Okay, and it's come out. It's sod's law. Okay, so making sure all the thread goes, just take up the slack, and then what we need to do is push here until you feel it click against the wheel, and then start winding your bobbin. And you can keep going like this until the bobbin is completely full, and it will wind backwards and forwards very nicely all on its own. And when the bobbin is full up, it will automatically pop itself away from the hand wheel. And I've just run out of thread. But what would have happened had I not run out of thread is, as this gets fuller and fuller and fuller, it pulls away from the hand wheel until it automatically just pops off, or you can pop it off yourself manually just by pushing it towards the back. So what would have happened if I'd not run out of thread on mine is, you can probably see there is on yours, there is a bar behind the bobbin, and as the bobbin gets fuller and fuller and fuller, it pushes on that bar until eventually it does that. Did you see that little click? So it gets fuller and fuller and it just pops off, and then all you need to do is just remove your bobbin, and I'll try and do this in a way where you can actually see what the heck I'm doing actually. So basically you would just pull this lever away and just catch the bobbin, and that's how you wind the bobbin on a Jones Family CS Model E.